Hello, this is FPL and I'm with Chasing Green Arrows, and I'm going to look at my team for this week and the next week. I feel like I've had a couple of captaincy misses this season, and then it's mostly been because I've changed my captain last minute because I've been listening to Twitter. So I decided to just go with my gut feeling. I put my C on Antonio at the end of last week, but I just decided to keep it there, and that turned out to be a good idea. It's like Antonio was rested, he was raring to go. He was playing, I think he played really well, but yeah, it was a tough game, tougher than I thought it would be. But he got his goal at the end, and that's all I needed. I just rate him, and he's got the numbers on his side as well. So he passes the eye test and the stats test. I think he will be involved in almost all their goals in one way or the other. I think it will be a bit more mixed between Gray and Townsend, but Ducouré will be involved in almost everything. So in the more like a long-term perspective, I think he's the player to get. I've had Jota since game week 1, actually. I really rate him, and I think even if it's from in your back, he will get enough minutes to make a difference and get the points in. And Salah, yeah, he's always in my team, isn't he? Season keeper, for sure. He's the perfect midfielder for the easy games, but I wouldn't actually get him in the more tougher ones because simply Watford is not good enough. So he's going to struggle in those. But for the easier fixtures, he's great. He will get some goals, and he's very nicely priced, isn't he? Yeah, why did I do that? I actually thought Chelsea looked at us being more solid than City. So I went with James instead. Big mistake. I should have played Cancelo. Learning my lesson, I'm actually going to play Cancelo next week instead of Trent. But yeah, that hurts. That hurts having first on the bench. I'm still debating it. I might still play Trent, but I'm also like, because I'm a Liverpool supporter, I don't want to jinx him, especially not against City. So then I feel like if I put him on the bench, he's going to haul. That's how it works, isn't it? I have to be happy with my team. 64 points and Sanchez to go. It's not, I needed a good game week because I've had some rough times. I've had three or four red arrows in a row. So this felt really good to be back on the horse and having a good game week. And also, as a Liverpool supporter, I'm kind of a bit happier about Ronaldo blanking. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's still Ronaldo, he's got the quality. And I also think he is the kind of professional who will put in twice the work next game week to prove himself. And I don't really rate Everton's defense, so I think he will score maybe 2 goals, hopefully. My plan was actually to do that switch this game week, but looking at the form of the players and me thinking Ronaldo will want to, he will want to show he can score goals. So taking that into consideration, I'm going to wait another game week until I do the switch. I think a lot of players will be on their wild cards, and because they're a difficult fixture this game week with City, Chelsea. Well, actually, Chelsea, Liverpool. Well, I guess Chelsea is not a difficult one. But Everton United could be a bit, and City and Liverpool. So don't look at the fixture too much. Think about what players you want long term. Get those players. Don't look at the fixtures. And for fun players, I really rate Gallagher if you're looking for a cheap midfielder. And he's got a mix of fixtures, but I think he could get some really good returns.